And just take a second. It's Tuesday, our week has already started. Let our abs deepen in and up. A visualization that sometimes I get my clients is if you take an ice cream scoop and you think of scooping right underneath your belly button, going internally and then scooping up towards the back of your ribs, that's actually the in and up part. It's an active scoop. It's not just clenching your abs and holding on to it. So you want to think of that in and up, that lengthening feeling. So if you want to crave some ice cream, you can think about that every time I say abs in and up, that scooping and lifting up feeling. Some people like to think of trying to get into skinny jeans or something, really working that scoop. So just laying here, take an exhale and see if you can get that scoop to deepen in and up. And then can you maintain that as you lift your right leg to your tabletop position and see if you can avoid wobbling. We lower that leg with control, right? Abs in and up. Anchor our hips and float the leg up and lower with control. We'll do 2 more sets. Abs in and up. We lift our right leg up and we float back down and left leg up and float back down. And you'll lift your right leg up. Can you keep it there? Float the left leg up to join. And now feel how the weight of both legs really makes you have to scoop the abs in and up even more. Now take note, can you let your ribs release into the mat instead of flying up? So let that piece connect behind you as well. Now, just for fun, see if you can reach both legs away from your powerhouse and feel how much you have to scoop the abs to keep it all connected, bending the knees back in. So as you reach out, how far can you go without the abs popping out or the ribs flying off? And we come back in and we stretch out and we come in, and last one, reach out, bend the knees all the way in, bring your knees in for a hug. And then from here, just lift your legs back to that tabletop position so you can only feel those abs engaged. Then can you round your head up, find the tips of your shoulder blades. So reach your arms long and strong. We curl up to our shoulder blades and we inhale back to the mat and we round it up. Scoop to curl, curl, curl. Inhale back down. 2 more. Abs deepen around up. Inhale as you lower. And 1 more, rounding up, hold it there. Stretch your legs to that edge you just built, and we pump our arms vigorously for your 100. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, out, 2, 3, 4, 10, in, 2, 4, 5, exhale, 2, 3, 4, 20, inhale, and out, 2, 3, 4, 30, in, 2, 4, 5, gluing our legs together, abs in and up. You can always modify by keeping your tabletop. So find what works best for you. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 70, in, 2, 3, 5, bigger, faster pumps. And work that exhale, 2, 3, 4, and in. And out, 2, 3, 4, 5, last one. And exhale, 2, 3, 400. Knees will come in, float the head down. And from here, click your hands behind your legs. You're gonna rock up to sit. Hold it here. Keep your feet flat on the mat. You can go hip width apart if that's easier. You're gonna keep your hands hooked. And think of them as training wheels. They're gonna use our abs to help support us. Now, if you got punched in the tummy, I know it's not pretty to think of, or you can think of that ice cream scoop, right? So you want to hollow out your belly as you lower back away from your legs, maybe to where your arms can almost straighten. Now can you scoop your abs in more? And that's what brings you back in, right? So you're not necessarily pulling. We inhale, hollow out that belly as you round our waistband towards the mat. Scoop, scoop, scoop. Exhale. Just your half roll done. We're not going all the way yet. So how far can you scoop as you round it back? Exhale, coming in. Now maybe try no hands. Can you round back? Find where that waistband connects to the mat. Exhale and in. Round it back. Scoop our abs in and up. Maybe touch our shoulder blades. Exhale and up. 1 more, no hands. We round it back. Lowering with control. Exhale as you come back up. Now, I want you to lower all the way to the mat, bone by bone. So we scoop our abs in and up. And we lower, find our waistband to the mat. Now the lower you go, can you scoop your abs in more, find your waist, your ribs, your shoulders, your head. Holding it here, use your abs to lift your right leg to tabletop, your left leg to tabletop, catch behind those legs, heads up, and now use those abs to rock up and sit. That's 1, reach the arms out. Inhale, bone by bone, we lower to the mat with control. Now try left leg first. Right leg, head up, exhale, rock up, and reach it out. Inhale as we round back. Scoop our abs in and up. Exhale, place your spine into your mat. We have a right, a left. catch, head up, and scoop. Push your legs into your hands to get up. We reach out, we lower, bone by bone. Waist, ribs, shoulders, head, left leg, right leg. Exhale, rock up and hold. Now, you can stay with that version or go for your official roll-up. So that would involve legs being long, arms long, find a round spine, that C curve. Now that same punch in the tummy feeling as you round back, glue those legs to the mat. Can you scoop and lower away from your own legs? Place your spine into the mat, bone by bone. Arms are up. Inhale, head comes up. Now peek through those arms. Exhale, scoop that belly in and up and stretch it forward. So if that didn't go so well, you can also catch behind the knees to come back up. We're going to go 3 more. You get to pick. Rolling our spine, bone by bone. Exhale into your mat. Whatever your body needs, that's what we're going to listen to. Going for range of motion for our spine. Nice big C curve. Stretch it over. And round it back, bone by bone. Exhale as you connect your spine. Reach in the arms. Inhale, head up. Exhale, stretch it over. And inhale, bone by bone. Can you pull your belly button in and up even more with each rep that we get? And up. And head exhales through. Last time we're going to lower all the way to the mat. Let's take 10 counts together. We're going to stay there. So you've got to keep those legs anchored to the mat. Abs in and up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Your head lands on 1. 1 leg circles. We start with a stretch here. Bring the right leg in for a hug and enjoy a nice crease at your hip. So instead of it hiking up, keep it heavy. And then from here, extend the leg up towards the ceiling. Even if you have a soft knee, groovy. We're going to go for circling your leg and keeping our waist anchored to the mat. So our leg crosses in. How far can you lower without our abs popping out? We circle out, around and up. Now we give it a little more rhythm. Circle, around and up. 3, abs into lift. 4, around and up. Long reach to the arms. Around and up. 6, around and up. Good. Reverse. It goes out. Circle in, around, and up. 2, exhale, abs into lift. 3, around and pause. And 4, around and up. 5. Everything else stays nice and quiet. Last one. 6, around and up. Catch your own leg. Bring it in towards you for a little stretch. You can also grab under the knee or above, not on. And see if you can just bend and extend the leg from where it is. 2, and reaching up. And 3, you can add a little flex for fun. 4, and reach up. 1 more. And 5, keep a long leg. Can you reach it all the way long towards the mat? Keeping those abs in and up. Our left leg comes in for a hug. You can also keep the bottom leg on the mat if our lower backs don't like the full length yet. Extending your leg up towards the ceiling. We find that length behind the leg. We're going to keep a long leg. Circle the whole leg in, all around, and pause at the top. And 2, we're trying to keep our box square on the mat. So shoulders to hips stay. And 4, around and up. 5, abs into lift. And 6, around, reverse your circle. Out, around and up. Can you challenge that powerhouse? Scoop and lift. 3, exhale around and up. 4, abs into lift. 5, around and up. 1 more. 6, around and up. Catch that leg for another little lengthening stretch. And then we're going to grab below the knee into our 5 bends. Inhale, exhale, reach. And 2, abs in to reach that leg. 3, and maybe flex it. And 4, and flex. 1 more. Good. And now we, just like earlier, lengthen that leg. Can you use your abs as you reach that leg long and away? Your call. You can grab behind the knees to rock up, or you can just sneak a roll up in here. Inhale, head up. Exhale, stretch our spine forward. Rolling like a ball. I'm going to try and stay in the frame here, but bring your heels to your seat. Ideal version, you catch your ankles. If it's still new, you can find a balance here. So you pick what we need. Now, I want you to hollow out your belly. Can you scoop the abs in and up? So you're trying to pull your belly away from your legs. So this is our prep version. If rolling is not our favorite, I would suggest this. You're going to round your waistband as much as you can towards the mat right before it falls. Use your abs and pull your ball back in. Yeah, 1 more. Scoop and round our belly button away from our legs and coming back in. So you can keep that version, or you can try to go for your full rolling shape. So you're going to rock this ball shape back to your shoulder blades. Exhale, rock right back up. And see if you can catch it at the top. Feet try not to touch the mat. It's hot lava. Yeah, 4 more. Inhale back. Exhale up. And 3. Tight as a ball. Nose right between those knees. Avoid kicking our legs. We got one more. Rock back. Rock up and catch it. Hold, hold, hold. Rest the feet back down. You're going to scoot to the center of your mat. We lower all the way for our ab series. So arms are out. You lower your spine, bone by bone, to the mat. And we made it. Okay, so from here, we always start with our ab series. Knees into the chest. And then you're going to round your head up to the tips of your shoulder blades. If for some reason our neck doesn't like it, you can try to hold your head up with your hands or just rest your head and keep the legs moving, yeah? So single leg stretch, both hands to your right shin. Your outside hand goes to your ankle. And I want you to think of pulling your abs in and up away from that leg as you extend the opposite leg long and away. Now take a gaze to your belly. Can you scoop it in more? Good. Now keep that scoop as you switch legs. Think of that ice cream scoop in and up, yeah? We're finding to stay on our shoulder blades up as you switch and scoop and hug. And switch and hug that leg in. Now we add a little flow. We go right and left. And inhale as you switch. Exhaling and inhaling and exhale. One more full breath. Inhale and exhale. Knees in, rest our head down. And you can take a look to your right, to your left. Good. From here, you're going to round your head up for your double leg stretch. Stay on the tips of those shoulder blades. Extend your arms and legs to the ceiling. If you have space around you, circle the arms. Pull the knees back to that hug so you can get higher on those shoulder blades. Inhale, one count. Reach arms and legs out from each other. Exhale, hug them back home. Now we flow. Inhale, out. Exhale, in and out. And in. 4 more. Breathe. Exhale. 3. Stretch and hollow out that belly. 2. Hug it in. 1. Hug it in. Rest the head. Go ahead and look left and right for a second. Scissors. You just did those stretches on the mat earlier. We're going to try and use that here. So round up. Find at least the tips of our shoulder blades. Ladies, it's that bra strap if you can. Legs are up. Walk up your right leg as high as you can get. And then can you pull it towards you as you scissor the opposite leg away? Good. They meet at the top. Switch and slice. And pull the other side. Now we add a little double pull. So I want you to feel that your abs pull that leg a little more. Pull, pull, switch and scoop, pull, pull, switch and pull, pull, switch and pull, pull. Abs in and up, right, pull, pull, left, pull, pull, and right, pull, pull. Left, 2 more sets, we're breathing. And switch a little higher. Nice work, team. Knees in. Rest our head on down. Okay, place the feet onto the mat. We're just going to do 3 of the ab series today. I'll add on as the week goes. So, palm over palm, hands behind the head at the base of your skull, right at the hairline. Now, ideally, elbows are trying to stay wide to the side. Can you round up and find the tips of those shoulder blades? Hold it here, hold it here, hold it here. Inhale, we lower back down. Exhale, round up, scoop and hollow out that belly. Now for fun, grab your legs with your hands. Lift your upper body higher. Stay there, catch your head, hold it here. 2, 3, and lower back down. Good, and we round it up. And we catch our legs. Scoop our belly, lift higher. Hold it there. Can you keep your shoulders off the mat for 3, for 2, for 1, and back down we go. 1 more. Don't forget to breathe, yeah? Exhale, round up. See how much you can get high? Then you pull yourself a little higher. Stay there for 3, for 2, for 1, and lower back. Down. Okay. From here, same thing. You can do legs long or catch behind the knees. We're going to meet sitting at the top. Inhale, head up. Exhale, stretch up and over. All right, our spine stretch forward. We're going to sit tall here. This is bugging me that you guys can't really see me. Hopefully that's better. Okay, so you're going to have your feet to your mat width apart, toes slightly up towards the ceiling. Now, if our hips are too tight, you can soften the knees. You can even let them rotate open or get a few books or a little block to sit on so you get a little lift out of your hips, yeah? So if your anatomy is too tight and doesn't like this position, make it work, yeah? I want you to try and get your shoulders right over your hips, and here's that seated position, but now we have to go in and up with our abs, right? So instead of sinking, can you find that scoop and lift, yeah? Arms out in front of us, inhale, chin to our chest, then you're gonna hollow out your belly as you exhale, and stretch your spine forward from your chin. Roll through those shoulder blades, roll through the ribs, all while trying to keep your abs in and scooping up. Now, as you stack up tall to the top, can you lift and get space in your own waist? So if there was a wall behind my spine, I'm going to think of 1 vertebrae at a time, rounding off. Inhale, head comes off, and I'm going to round bone by bone, all while keeping the scoop in my waist. Can you stretch your spine literally up and forward? right? Hollow out that belly. And we inhale, tall to the top, lifting the waist. And chin to chest. Exhale, stretch. And think of pulling your belly button away from your toes and your fingers. Scoop, scoop, scoop. And stacking tall. We've got one last one. Try and avoid dropping forward. If there is a countertop, you've got to get up and over the counter. Yeah, reach for those cookies. Here we go. Inhale, stretch up and over. Hollow out that belly. Scoop in the tummy. Reach, reach. Can you get space between each vertebrae of your spine? Lengthen tall. Back to the top. Good. From here, you're going to go for your saw. So you can do arms out to the side, or if you have too many things in the way, you can even just bend the arms and see if that helps. So I want you to twist your whole spine to the right. Keep your hips where they are. And notice if our legs come unhooked, right? Come back to center. Can our heels stay where they are? Twist your rib cage to your left. And back to center. Now we're going to add a little switch. Lift, twist, stretch your spine forward. You're going to try and saw off your baby toe. All while pulling those abs in and up away from your leg for 3. Reach further, 2. Reach further, 1. Inhale, lift, twist. Exhale, pull that belly as you reach forward for 3, for 2, for 1. Inhale, reset. And we're going to keep our hips anchored, right? Twist your ribs, round forward and saw off that pinky toe as you scoop your belly in and up for 3, for 2, for 1. Inhale, lift, twist. This is full body fun. Everybody's working. 2, 3. Now we flow. Lift, twist, exhale, 2, 3, and up. Twist, exhale, 2, 3, and a lift and twist and stretch, 2, 3. Really open that back arm behind you, 2, 3, back up. As you lower the arms, you stay tall. No sinking, no sinking. Good. All right, you're gonna flip onto your belly for your swan. Make a little pillow with your hands, palm over palm, forehead onto your hands. See if I can face you guys this way. Okay, so from here, you're gonna rest your forehead onto your hands and see if you can let your shoulders drop from your ears, right? Try not to let your shoulders be your earrings here. So if you have a little lower back stuff going on, I would say legs hip width apart. Ideal version is hug in the middle, in and up, and see if you can pull your belly button off the mat and then just release it. Blah, let it all hang out. Now, can you anchor your hips? Can you scoop that belly in and up? Hold it. And just for fun, can you lift your head and heart up off the mat and see if our belly is still in, and we lower back down. One more. Anchor the hips, abs in and up. Now we lift the head and heart. Hold, 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 and float back down. Glue your hands to your head, and we're going to lift the whole upper body as 1. Anchor the hips, abs in and up. You lift your head, heart, hands. Hold it for 3, hold it for 2, hold it for 1, and float back down. Now, as you come up, try to avoid the legs lifting or any of our back sinking, right? So hips are down, abs are in. We're going to lift up and hold it up there for 3, for 2, lift more, 1, and lower back down. Last one, right away, up we go. Scoop and lift, hold for 3, tummy strong, 2, lengthen our spine, and float back down. Now you'll come onto your hands and knees for a little stretch here. Try and avoid your child's pose, but I want you to think of more rounding your spine. So, if you start on your hands and knees, and almost that punch in the tummy feeling, round your tushy under, and as you sit back to your heels, you can walk your hands with you and keep that C-curve shape. So you'll get a little stretch for your lower back. If it's available to you, you can even tuck your toesies under for a little stretch. So versus flat this way, can you stretch, literally get space for your lower back. Just a little Pilates version in there. Joe wasn't really about resting. Yeah, there's not really many breaks here. So even your transition should be like a little work. Okay, single leg kicks, you're going to be on your elbows, opening the chest away from the mat. Glue those legs together behind you. And same idea, anchor the hips, but can we scoop instead of hanging our waist, lift our belly off the mat. So just sitting here should feel like a little work, right? From here, we challenge that by kicking your right heel to your seat. One leg, kick, kick, reach long and away. Yeah, so double, kick, kick, stretch out and away. Now as you kick, avoid our hips wobbling. Anchor them down, scoop and reach. And we kick, kick, and reach. Proud chest, kick, kick, and reach, and kick, kick, and reach. A little flow. Kick, kick, switch, and kick, kick, and a right. And left, abs in and up. And switch one more, proud chest, and reach. Good, sit back for that same round spine. Okay, nice work, team. We're going to flip onto your back shoulder bridge. So however you can lay yourself all the way back, centered in your mat. You will keep your arms long by your sides. And I want you to have your feet your own hip socket width apart. Ideally, walk your feet to your seat as much as you can to get a nice full footprint. Arms are long by your sides, and abs in and up. Can you think of that scooping feeling, right? That ice cream scoops in and up, and now it scoops so much you get to round just your tail off the mat. Now can you round through your mid-back? Can you round through your ribs and peel your whole spine up so you have a nice long line from your shoulders, hips, up to your knees. Then we roll that back down from your ribs through that upper back, middle back, lower back, and then find your tail. Now avoid our knees falling open. In our dream, they stay in line. Hips, knees, toes, even as you get higher. So that's all of our prep work. Here we go. Abs are up, peeling your spine, bone by bone. Scoop and lift. You should feel your abs and your seat working, hogging our legs towards each other so they don't fly open. We roll our spine back down, bone by bone. Try not to let them chunk together. Can you massage through each vertebrae? And we round back up. Inhale, scoop and lift and peel it up. Now hold it here. Extend the right leg out, or even just hover your foot off. Whatever that choice may be, keeping the hips stable. And we switch. Left leg, and we lower. Now place your spine back down, one bone at a time. And that was so much fun. We go again, rounding up, scoop and lift. Now, you reach out, hold, and switch just like magic, nothing changes. And we place both feet down, we roll our spine back to your mat. Nice work. Okay, flip onto your right side for side leg kicks. So you're stacking your hips and shoulders at the back edge of your mat, and your feet are going to come to the front edge of your mat. So like a 45-degree angle if we don't have a mat, yeah? Ideally, hand behind your head at the base of your skull. Not resting like we're at the beach, but behind your own head. So it should feel similar to this, okay? So you can keep your top hand onto the mat in front of you, or you can even just rest your head down if we've got neck stuff going on, okay? So that's upper body. Keeping our hips stacked, we float our top leg to your hip socket height. Now, if my whole spine was against the wall behind me, I'm going to try and keep it right where it is, from my tail to my head. So, top leg, reach it forward, find your limit, maybe get a little kick further, and come back to center. And notice, the further that leg goes, the more you've got to scoop in and up to keep it steady. Where you reach and kick and center. And reach and kick and center. Now we're going to add on. Reach and kick front. And reach. How far can you reach the leg to the back edge of your mat without losing our powerhouse? Yeah, 3 here. Reach and kick and reach and back. And reach and kick and reach and back. One more. And kick, reach and back. Pausing center. Float slightly above your hip socket height. So I'm not going too high. Just hip socket height. We're going to take 3 counts. You lower that top leg for 3, for 2, for 1. Lift. Quick 1 count. Lower, lower, lower. Abs into lift. And 3, 2, 3, and up. I'm feeling like my leg gets longer away on each one. Can it be longer than that bottom leg maybe? And lift, and 5, 2, 3, up, and 2, 3, up, and 7, 2, 3, up, and 8, 2, 3, up. Reverse down 1 count. Lengthen 2, 3, lower, and lift, lift, lift. Abs in and up, 2, 3, and reach. I'm feeling that length through my leg, and lower. Lift, lift, lift. We have a tall spine, long neck. Plenty of things to think about. 1 more. And lift, 2, 3, rest. You should feel, oh, this having some fun. Now, we will keep our hips stacked. Rotate your top leg out. And rotate that top leg in. Abs in and up. Rotate out. Rotate in. I'm trying to just move that thigh. Right? Twist it within the joint. And 5. 6. Abs in and up. Feel that dimple spot. 7. Now rotate to your furthest spot. Hold it there. Circle that top leg. Maybe brush your inner thighs. 8, 7, 6, 5. Abs in and up. 4, 3, 2. Reverse. And 8 and 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now try to lift your leg up towards the ceiling. Bend at the knee. Catch the outside of your ankle. Place the foot on the mat and enjoy that stretch. Or you can just rest the knee down if we don't have happy hips, yeah? So abs in and up. I'm going to lift the bottom inner thigh up to the ceiling. And lower. Now as it lifts, try to think your abs deepen more the higher it goes. And we lower. And 3. And lower. 4. Abs in and up. And 5. 6. 7. 1 more. Lift. Hold it there. 8 quick circles. 8. 7. Really lift that thigh. Good. 3. 2. Abs in and up. Reverse. And 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2, 1. Nice work. All right, we're going to do a big circle for our ending. So just get the range of motion for our hips going, right? So our top leg, we already set this range, goes to the front. Now can you rotate, lift up towards the ceiling? How far can you reach the leg behind you without falling off your mat, right? Hips stay stacked. That was 1. Inhale, front. Up we go. Exhale, reach and lengthen back. 3. Abs into lift. Feel a nice tall spine on top. 1 more. 4. Around and up. And that was so much fun. We reverse it all. Same range. It goes back all the way up, all the way front. And 2. Can your abs help lift and reach that leg through the roof? Feel like it's triple the length it actually is. Reach that whole leg around your room. And last one. Back, around and up, up, up. Reach it front and lower it down. Okay, that was one side. We carefully switch to the other side. I'm going to stay facing you so you guys can see what's happening here. Shoulders and hips stacked. My feet are at the front edge. Now that you know what you're in for, really work on keeping space in your waist. Even this bottom side could ideally lift off the mat instead of just resting. So find where you can continue to keep adding more challenges to all of this lovely work, especially for week 5, yeah? So we go in front, just set your range. 4 here. Reach, abs in and up, and kick, and center. 2, abs in and kick, and center. 3, and kick, and in. 4, and kick, and now we add full range. Reach and kick, and reach and back. Abs in and up, and reach and back. Tummy strong, and a kick. Reach and back. 1 more, and kick. Reach and back. Pausing center. Float your top leg slightly above your hip socket. So that's my socket, right? We get 3 counts. Lower, lower, lower. 1 count up. 2, 2, 3. Abs into lift, and 3. 2, 3. Up, and 4. 2, 3. Up, and 5. 2, 3. I scoop to lift my leg. Good. And lengthen, lengthen, lengthen up. And a reach, reach, each. Reverse it. We lower 1 count. Reach, reach, reach. And lower. Lift, lift, lift. 3. A lift, lift, lift. 4. A lift, lift, lift. 5. Breathe. 6. And 7. 1 more. And 8. And lower and hold. Now we keep our hips stacked. Rotate that top thigh out and in. Can you show me that inseam of your pants? And in. 3. Good. Abs in and up. 4. Check if we have a tall spine. Good. And last one. Rotate. Hold it there. Keep our leg rotating. Circle that whole leg. 8, 7, 6, 5. How fast can you go? 3, 2. Reverse. And 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift our leg. Catch the outside of your ankle. Place it on down. Hips are stacked. We're going to try and avoid this leg falling in. Can you press into your own hand? Enjoy the stretch as you lift your bottom leg. 1 and lower. And 2. Inner thigh lift. Abs into lift. 5, 6, and 7. Lift and hold it. 8 circles. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Reverse. And 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice work. Bring your top leg back to your bottom leg and our nice big giant circles. Reach to the front of your mat, up to the ceiling, all the way to the back edge of your mat. Good. And keep that powerhouse connected. Up and reach it around. And 3. Abs into lift and stretch. 1 more. 4. Up and around. Reach it back. We go back, rotate, lift through the roof, and now don't let it drop. Control it to the front, and back, up, and around. Try and keep your bottom leg anchored to the mat. Your job is to make this look easy, even though we all know it's not. Okay, nice work. We'll flip to our back and stretch it all up. So, cross one ankle at the opposite knee, and just let that knee press away from you. If that's not enough of a stretch, you can actually pull that leg towards you slightly. So you go with what your body needs. Give it an exhale, and then switch. We'll replace other side. Ankle crosses, and we lift and let our knee fall away. Abs in and up. Okay, placing your feet down onto the mat. From here, scoot your feet as far away as they can go, that you can still feel a footprint on the mat. So we're going to do our little teaser prep, since today is our Teaser Tuesday hashtag. We got to make sure we get these bad boys in here. So, intro, arms stay long by your sides, knees are glued together, and then just kick your right leg so it goes long. okay? So in our dream world, you're gonna reach all the way past your big toe up there. Inhale, chin to chest, exhale, scoop, and lift the heart up, up, up. If you need to, you can even use your legs, right? Whatever we need to. And we go 2, and lift the heart, and we lower. 1 more, 3, lift and reach the chest up, up, up. Lower with control. We're trying not to crash. We switch. 3, other leg is up. Okay, here we breathe. Inhale, exhale, hollow out that belly, lift, lift, lift. And we lower with control. And exhale, up, lift the heart. And lower. 1 more. Nice work, team. That was 1 set. Bring the knees in for a little hug. Now, ideally, you want to be able to stretch both legs to the top. So think of our little rolling like a ball we did earlier where you had behind your knees, and you can use that here. So, version 2, we lift our head, we rock up, stretch both legs, and reach both arms. Even if you keep your knees a little bent, we'll take it. Catch behind the knees, rock back, and up we go. And then reach and lift. Can you lengthen the arms and legs, lift the heart, and knees in. It's not a V-sit, right? Almost like a boomerang shape. Can you hollow out your belly, right? So we're not lifting up this way. I want that whole diagonal up, scooping the abs in to reach. Just for fun, 3 little arm circles. 2, 3, reverse, tummy strong. 2, 3, bring your knees in and float your head on back. Nice work. All right, from here, let's rock to sitting. We'll go for our seal. I'll face this way for you guys. So you'll take your hands in a little prayer between your legs, grab the outside of your ankles, or you can even just rest your heels into your hands. I want you to press your arms into your legs and your legs into your arms so they're hugging each other. Now, if this doesn't work, go back to rolling like a ball from earlier. You get to pick, okay? We will rock to our shoulder blades and right back up. Keep this tight shape. Rock back and rock up. And the up, you can really feel those heels have to dig into your hands. 1 more, just that. Rock back and rock up. Here's where the seal comes into play. Try and clap your feet. Clap, clap, clap. Rock back and rock up. If that went well, try to clap when you're upside down. Clap, clap, clap. Rock it back. Clap, clap, clap. Rock up. Clap, clap, clap. Rock back. 3 more tries. If you feel silly, you're definitely doing it right. Those whole legs. Clap, clap, clap. Rock, clap, clap, clap. Nice work. Okay, that is our mat portion of the show. We're going to do a little standing. So, let me spin you guys around so you can see what's happening here. You get to go find a wall, something nearby, that you can use. Ideally, you can fit your 2 shoulders in there somehow. Okay, so from where you are, you're going to measure 1 of your own foot distance away from that wall. So for me, that looks like heel to the wall, 1 foot forward, and then I step, yeah? You can be parallel stance or you can go for a V stance, whatever our hips and back seem to appreciate. Now, from here, the wall is less forgiving than your mat. The mat has a little padding, a little such. Standing, gravity is working a whole different way, and I want you to feel like that in and up feeling is now holding up the wall behind you. That is on you and your powerhouse, not pushing with our legs. So soft knees will help us achieve that. Now, use the wall for a little feedback for our spine. Slow. Inhale, chin to chest. Now, can you peel just between your shoulder blades? Can you round that upper back off the wall? The rest of your spine tries to stay. Now we're going to round to the base of those shoulder blades. This is where we did a lot of our curling up for our heads earlier. Now, can you get right underneath so that the base of your ribs is the last piece on the wall? And then you're going to take your time and stack back up. 1 bone at a time. Stack your spine into the wall. It's okay if they don't stay, but I want you to see if you can even feel where that wall connects behind you. Inhale, chin to chest. Same thing, bone by bone. Soften your ribs into the wall. Scoop the abs in and up. And see if you can get to the base of those ribs, those little floating ribs back there. And then maybe see if you can keep your waistband on the wall, but you can get that mid back off the wall. Nice heavy head. Now we stack all through that. So can you place your waist into the wall? Your ribs. They try to stay. Keep going through all those little ribbies till you find your shoulder blades, till you find your shoulders and your head. 1 more like that. And just notice where there's big chunks that want to stay together, or can you literally do 1 vertebrae at a time? And of course, we're feeling our abs deepen. The further you peel your spine off the wall, so the more weight that's going forward, I want you to think your abs are taking over that support, not our legs. Should feel like a nice little spine massage with all the sitting we've been having to do. And abs in and up, scoop and lengthen into the wall. Maybe lift taller on the wall. Can you get your head to be further up than it was before? Now, keep as many bony landmarks glued to that wall as we can. We're going to lift your arms shoulder height. Now, feel where those ribs connect to the wall. How far can you lift the arms up without unplugging our shoulders and without our ribs flying off? Yeah, for me, it's about here. I don't get all the way up there. I reach to shoulder height and I lower all the way. Now, see if you can get your hands to the wall, right? So, I've got nice width in my collarbones, or at least I'm trying. Abs in and up, we reach shoulder height. On an exhale, can you deepen those abs and stretch the arms? Inhale, reach shoulder height. Exhale, press into the wall. 2 more, all while scooping my abs in and up. Hold that wall up behind you. Exhale, reach and lengthen. Inhale, shoulder height. Exhale, lower. 1 more. Inhale. Exhale. Shoulder height and lower. We round our head first, chin to chest, and peel our spine 1 vertebrae at a time off the wall. And then we lengthen and stack back up our wall. Take a little half a footprint out. So ideally, you need sticky socks or something that your feet aren't going to fly out in front of you, or take your sockies off, yeah? We're going to try a little squat here. So I want you to get your waist and shoulders on the wall. Can you slide down to where your hips are level with your knees? Now, can you pull your belly into the wall and slide it on up? As I'm sliding, yeah? So slide it down, abs in and up, slide back up. Hold that wall up. We got 3 more. Inhale, arms out. Exhale, press the wall coming in. Inhale, can you feel both side bodies tall? We're not sinking on one. Press through that wall, and 1 more. Rounding it back. A little lower, and pressing it up. 1 more time, rounding off a wall. You're a little further away. It is okay to round all the way forward. Let your waist come off the wall, and just get a nice heavy head over. You can shake your head yes, no, I don't know, maybe. And stacking your spine from your tail through your waist. Ribs, shoulder blades, head, and the back of your skull. Now, try to keep your body on the wall. Can you walk your feet, scoot them into the wall? And I want you to think, trying to stay with as many bony landmarks on the wall. So we're not just letting it fly off, right? Can I pull in and up, right? You obviously have to have room for your seat, but can you get that lift into the wall? You're trying to slide up the wall. When you go to the doctor and you want that little height meter to go up a little more, think of that from your heels to your head. Get all that space. Now, keep your hands on the wall and scoot your body away from the wall. Just maybe a half a step. Wherever you can keep your hands, you can do little spider fingers if you want. Last thing. So from here, it really helps with all of our desk sitting and typing and everything, right? So if you have no time to do anything in your day, at least stop, drop, and do this in the middle. Yeah, hands to the walls. I want you to think of your fingers sliding down the wall and pressing at the same time. So you're going to feel those shoulder blades engage, and instead of our belly flying open, we're zipping abs in and up. Press and hold, hold, hold. Now, can you take your hands off the wall? Maintain that hold on your own, right? So I'm in and up, my shoulders are on my back. I press, I engage the shoulder blades, I zip my belly, find that ice cream scoop fun, hold on to it. If your hands come off, can you hold it? Maybe just 3 counts. 2, last one, and press, shoulders on the back, abs in and up. Now, as you let go, keep that lift in the waist. Keep all your Pilates body connected. We have our inner thighs, we have our abs, we have our shoulders on our back, and we're lifting like crazy. All right, you guys survived our first day for the week. I will see you back same time Thursday at 12. And we'll probably do our little arm weights on Thursday, and then Saturday we can add a little chair fun. So I'll put it up on my page, but just to add little trinkets for you guys to do at home. And I'm about to film all the footwork stuff that I didn't get to that I promised from Friday. So more will be coming your way. Thank you guys so much. Good work. Thanks for staying with me till week 5 here. Bye, guys.